Hi, welcome to another episode of Songcraft, and today we're talking about the lessons John Lennon taught me. The first lesson is always be brutally honest, even if the truth is ugly. My favorite album of all time is Lennon's first solo album, Plastic Ono Band / John Lennon, inspired by his primal scream therapy sessions, and he just shows and screams out everything, his deepest insecurity, his longing and yearning for love, mother issues, and all the things. Just be brutally honest with yourself. And even during the Beatles, his 1965 song Help is an actual cry for help, as he admits in a later interview in the 70s, I think. The second lesson John Lennon taught me is the melody doesn't need to be complex, but the chord progression must be very, very interesting. When you look at John Lennon's melodies, it's often just one note phrases and repeated. If you pair simple melody with simple chords, you might fall into the trap of being boring. And to avoid that, Lennon just used the most interesting chord progressions. And from a book I read about how he writes songs, he just mess around on the piano or on the guitar and just find chords. He doesn't have like a formula or anything, just fish around until he finds the right chord. For example, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds actually changed key twice and have 3 tonal centers. So yeah, just go with your gut and try to create the most interesting chord progressions. Another lesson John Lennon taught me is technical proficiency is not as important as emotional expression. In one of the Rolling Stone interviews, he says, "I'm not very good at playing guitar, but I can make the guitar scream. And if you give me a tuba, I can make something out of it." And by that, I think he means expressing your emotional truths through your instrument. And whatever noise you make from the instrument, make that noise something honest and true. The final lesson that John Lennon taught me is find a great writing partner. What would John Lennon be without Paul McCartney, or McCartney without Lennon? And I think it's one of the most magical meetings in history. And so, if you are an aspiring songwriter, just go out and meet as many musicians as you can and collaborate as much as possible. And perhaps, just maybe, you would find your Lennon or you would find your McCartney. And by collaborating in healthy competition, you and your writing partner can push each other to even greater heights. So these are a few lessons John Lennon taught me. What is your greatest takeaway from John Lennon's music? Let me know in the comments below. And until then, you can check this video out or subscribe and check out my band The Audience Music. See you next time.